And now we see Brenda with Gary, a family professional. This professional could be called a parenting coach or a child specialist as well. A critical task for Gary is to understand enough about what's going on for the children in order to be their voice and to share that back with the team.
How are we going to make decisions?
Brenda, I hear you. You've been a stay-at-home mom and you're worried about, on a go-forward basis, how do the kids go between you and who makes the big decisions that affect their lives. That's what I'm here to help you with, and Brian, so that the two of you can come up with a plan that makes sense to you both, that you can live with, and that hopefully is actually pretty seamless for your kids.
How do we make this as easy as possible on the children?
Your kids are going to look to you and Brian because they're going to interpret the world through your eyes. And so if you want to make it easy on them, my role is to help you and Brian understand your emotions. So in a sense, you can almost protect your children from the bad emotions and allow them to feel comfortable and secure as you were sorting out the settlement.
Are they going to be okay when they're older?
The best predictor of how kids will fare when they're older is by looking at the degree of conflict between the parents and how they resolve that conflict. So again, I'm here to help you and Brian learn how to resolve conflict so you can have that good outcome.
Sue is a family professional who is working as Brian's coach. Sue is going to help Brian understand what is going on emotionally for each of the family members and to give him some idea of what to expect along the way.
I've been thinking about getting a divorce for 3 years now, and I just told Brenda very recently, and she's really not cooperating.
Well, you know, Brian, what's happened is you've been thinking about ending the marriage for a long time, and you've just told her. So she's in shock. She may have been having concerns or complaints about the marriage, but all of a sudden the reality's just hit her, and that's really overwhelming for her. But how are you doing, Brian?
Good and bad. I mean, there are days that are fine and others where I'm, confused or angry, and
that is so common. I hear that all the time. It's like an emotional roller coaster that you're on. Things are crumbling. Your marriage is crumbling, and also your identity, because you were a husband and now you're moving towards what? A single guy? That's really different. But we're going to be able to work on some stuff to help move you through all of that and help even it out a little bit so that eventually that roller coaster is going to stop and you'll be able to get off of there and move on with the rest of your life.
Great.
The family professionals help Brenda and Brian understand the emotional aspects of their separation. In these meetings, they develop skills to communicate and to manage the face-to-face meetings with their lawyers and each other. They also developed more understanding of the children's needs and worked together to develop a parenting plan. With the financial professional, they understood more about their financial position and they were less overwhelmed about all the detail as Joyce was there to help them through the transition. We have seen just some little windows in how a collaborative process might unfold. Using the power and creativity of the team, collaborative practice can provide significant knowledge and support to help you develop the very best future plan for you and your family.